Breakfast, lunch and dinner. Have you ever wondered what it's like to eat on board a Viking expedition ship? Well, you're in for a treat with this video. My name is Rona and I'm going to give you a tour around the World Café on Viking Octantis during breakfast, lunch and dinner service. No matter whether you're travelling on Octantis or her sister ship Polaris, the same will apply. Let's start with an overview. The World Café on an expedition ship is located on deck 5 and it's where most passengers have their breakfast and also their lunch. It's a large space decorated in Viking's signature Scandinavian style with pale wood and blue accents. Floor to ceiling windows make the space light-filled. Viking described the World Café as offering international cuisine in a relaxed setting. With live cooking, open kitchens and buffet-style meal service, you can choose from a wide range of international flavours. And the World Café on a Viking expedition ship is a very similar format to the World Café you would expect to find on a Viking ocean ship. On the screen now, I'm going to put a picture of deck 5 and show you where the World Café is actually located on that deck. And what you'll see is the grey area where the World Café is where the kitchens are and the serving stations. And then either side of that are two passageways. Now, on either side are very identical offerings with regards to the breakfast offerings or the salad at lunchtime in the evening. So it doesn't really matter which side you go on unless there's something specific that you want to have. For example, in the evening where the sushi is on one particular side and the grill is on another side. Having travelled to Antarctica with the Viking Octantis, I can 100% tell you that all the food is absolutely delicious. I'm going to share with you some of my recommendations. Viking offers complimentary wine, beer and soft drinks at lunchtime and also at dinner. And also available 24 hours a day are specialty teas and coffees. In the World Café you can sit wherever you wish. Reservations aren't needed, so that also means you can turn up whenever suits you best. What you'll also find is there are tables for 2 and 4 and larger. So if you're a couple, you can either decide to sit just the 2 of you on a table for 2, or if you've got friends, you might want to sit at a larger table, or simply if you'd like to meet some new people, you can sit at a larger table. With regards to dress code, it's casual the whole day through in the World Café. So you can wear jeans no matter whether it's breakfast, lunch or dinner, and you can wear trainers, which we call them in the UK, but I think in the US you call them sneakers or even tennis shoes. So it's very relaxed. By the way, if you have any special dietary requirements, you'll be pleased to know that everything is labelled so you can see whether something has gluten in it, for example, or dairy or alcohol, and yeah, you can make that decision whether or not you're going to choose something from a buffet depending on what it says on the label. Now let's explore a typical day's dining on board Viking Octantis in the World Café, and we'll start with breakfast, which is available from 7 till 9:30 in the morning. Now we'll move on to lunch, which is from 11:30 in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now we'll move on to dinner, which is from 6 to 8:30 p.m. By the way, if you are an early riser, the bakery is open from 6 a.m. in the morning, and there's always something to nibble available. For example, cookies, biscuits, and fruit. The World Café is one of my favourite places to eat on board. I especially love the breakfast. I'm a bit of a breakfast person, and I would have the fresh fruit, and oh my goodness, the cinnamon bircher muesli is absolutely delicious. I would also treat myself now and again to the American style pancakes. Every day there'll be different flavours like chocolate or chocolate and banana. So they are well worth trying out. Lunch for me, it was always a salad. There was so much variety, and it was so lovely to have everything already prepared for you. You just simply choose what it is that you wanted to eat that day. And sometimes I'd have it with chicken or with cheese or with fish. And the dressings were also delicious. Now I have a big confession. Lunch times, often I could not resist the ice cream, and in particular the chocolate fountain. What we had was, I'm sorry I haven't got any footage, but ice cream and then the melted chocolate on top, and then because of the temperature, the cold temperature of the ice cream, the chocolate would solidify. It's just like so delicious. I try to limit the number of lunch times I have that. Ice cream's also available in the evening, but not the chocolate fountain, so just be aware. Also, what's wonderful about the World Café is the service, which is so efficient. No sooner has somebody left their table and gone back to their stateroom than that table is cleared and freshly set up. So you'll always find somewhere to sit. The staff are so helpful and nothing is too much trouble. If you would like to see a deck-by-deck tour of a Viking expedition ship, I'll put a video on the screen now where I take you from the bottom of the ship where the hangar is and the expedition equipment right to the top of the ship where the bridge is. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Until next time.